Hey everybody, Sweha here. You ever walk into a room and just know you forgot to wear pants? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Or maybe it's just our psychic senses tingling. But hold on, before you go trying to predict next week's lottery numbers, let's talk about some psychic moves that are best left unmade. We're diving into 5 psychic actions that are funnier to avoid, with yours truly serving up the tips to keep you from looking like you're starring in a low-budget sci-fi flick. Get ready to laugh. Okay, first up, let's talk about trying to read minds. We've all been there, right? Someone's giving you a look and you're like, I know what you're thinking. But trust me, 99.9% of the time you don't. Like that time I thought my girlfriend was thinking about proposing. Turns out, she was just really focused on a stain on my shirt, not my smoothest moment. So, unless you've got a crystal ball handy that actually works, and let's be real, those are hard to come by, maybe just ask what someone's thinking instead of assuming. You'll save yourself a whole lot of awkwardness. Next, let's talk about predicting the future. It's a topic that has fascinated humans for centuries. I once tried to predict the score of a football game. I was so confident in my prediction. Let's just say I ended up owing my friend a lot of pizza. It was a humbling experience. Turns out I'm about as psychic as a potato. And trust me, potatoes aren't known for their clairvoyance. And here's the thing, even if you could see the future, do you really want that kind of pressure? Imagine knowing every twist and turn your life will take, knowing who wins the Super Bowl years in advance. Sure, it might seem cool at first, but that takes all the fun out of it. The excitement of the unknown is what makes life thrilling. My advice? Embrace the unknown. Let life surprise you. It's those unexpected moments that often bring the most joy. And maybe stick to placing bets on things you can actually control, like whether or not I'm gonna wear pants tomorrow. Spoiler alert, probably not. Life's too short to stress over the unpredictable. Chapter 3, Psychic Action. 3, Telekinesis Troubles. Things that go bump in the night. Alright, this next one is a classic telekinesis. You know, moving things with your mind, it sounds cool in theory, but in practice, it's mostly just me trying to change the channel without getting up from the couch. And failing, miserably. Plus, imagine the possibilities for disaster. One wrong move and you're basically a walking, talking poltergeist. No thanks, I'll stick to the remote control. It's less messy that way. Chapter 4, Psychic Action 4, Astral Projection, when staying put is way cooler. Now, let's talk astral projection. This is where things get a little out there. Apparently you can send your spirit out of your body to travel the world, or something like that. Imagine floating over the pyramids of Egypt or soaring through the Amazon rainforest without ever leaving your couch. But honestly, who needs it? I can barely get my physical body out of bed in the morning, let alone my astral self. The struggle is real, folks. Plus, have you seen the price of plane tickets lately? It's like they want you to sell a kidney just to visit another country. Astral projection starts to sound pretty good until you realize you still have to pay baggage fees. Imagine trying to explain that to the astral customs officer. My advice? Save yourself the trouble and just watch a documentary. You get all the sights and sounds without any of the hassle. It's cheaper, easier, and you don't have to worry about your spirit getting lost on the way back to your body. Plus, you can always hit pause if you need a snack break. Chapter 5, Psychic Action. 5, Talking to Ghosts. Just call me the Ghostbuster. Welcome to the world where the supernatural meets the everyday. Last but not least, we have the granddaddy of all psychic actions, talking to ghosts. It's the ultimate test of your nerves and your belief in the unknown. Now, I'm not saying I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm also not saying I want to have dinner with one. Imagine the awkward small talk, especially if they're going to complain about the food, or the temperature, or the fact that the candles aren't spooky enough, or the fact that I'm wearing sweatpants. Again, comfort over style, even in the presence of the paranormal. Look, if a ghost wants to talk to me, they can leave a message. I'm not running a 24/7 ghost hotline here, preferably on a Ouija board that doesn't spell out creepy messages. Otherwise, I'm good. No need for cryptic midnight texts. I've got enough voices in my head already, thank you very much. Adding ghostly whispers to the mix? Hard pass. Outro psychic fail? More like funny story time, so there you have it. 5 psychic actions that are best left to the professionals, or the people who actually have psychic powers. Remember, just because you can try to read minds, predict the future, or move objects with your thoughts doesn't mean you should. Unless you're going for the whole hilariously awkward vibe, in which case, go for it. And hey, if you've got any funny stories about your own psychic misadventures, be sure to share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more laughs. See you next time.